So imagine a cube 6 miles across deep and high, and that's how much lava came out. Volcanic eruptions are not a pleasant geological activity. From Mount Tambora and Mount Krakatoa in Indonesia to Mount Pelée in Martinique, our planet has had more than its fair share of deadly volcanoes, leading to thousands of deaths. Some volcanic eruptions can be more disastrous than even an atomic bomb. Scientists are constantly exploring seismic activities under the Earth's crust to prepare us for earthquakes or their more deadly sibling, underwater eruptions. Between 2018 and 2022, two powerful underwater volcanoes erupted in the southern Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean. On the surface, these eruptions only seem to have led to the loss of lives and properties. However, their effect is much more than this. Scientists have uncovered that one of these largest eruptions has created something magnificent at the bottom of the ocean. The Earth cracked open during the explosion, forming an unusual geological structure. What is this geological structure that surprises scientists? Join us in this video as we explore what exploded at the bottom of the ocean and cracked open the Earth. Whenever the word volcano is mentioned, what comes to mind is a very hot red liquid known as magma flowing from the surface of the Earth. While this is true, another way to look at volcanoes is that they are our planet's way of releasing pressure from under its crust. Volcanoes serve as pressure valves for the Earth, periodically releasing heat and molten rock from beneath the surface. Due to the influence of movies, people expect volcanoes to be high with conical peaks jutting into the sky. But this is not entirely true, as most volcanoes on our planet are hidden on the seafloor. That's right. These volcanoes on the seafloor are known as submarine volcanoes. They are underwater vents or fissures on the Earth's surface from which magma can erupt. They are usually characterized by hydrothermal vents. Submarine volcanoes are usually grouped in chains of seamounts or spread along the mid-ocean ridges where volcanic activity is usually highest. Volcanoes often come in different forms, ranging from chimney-like conduits that explode with lava, ash, and vapor to complex systems of cracks that spew lava at the Earth's surface. Talking about volcanic activity, something massive happened in the southern Pacific Ocean, or what some people call the Oceania continent. The Kingdom of Tonga, divided into 3 island groups, was the center of attraction throughout January 2022 when a huge underwater volcano erupted on one of its islands. The underwater eruption occurred on the 13th of January and was captured live from an Earth-observing satellite. The satellite images showed the immense eruption in the Oceania continent. The volcanic eruption led to a 4-foot tsunami that created an ash cloud 12 m high, witnessed by thousands of people worldwide. It is such a stunning scene that continues to shock scientists. Even though it's been over a year since it happened, we can't fault them for holding on to this memory, because it is not every day that one sees massive umbrellas filled with ash and gas in the atmosphere. The eruption was caused by a submarine volcano in the Tonga archipelago in the southern Pacific Ocean. From the satellite video, we see a vast plume coming out from the volcano, which rises high into the atmosphere, taking the shape of a giant mushroom. It's like a scene from a sci-fi movie or anime. The eruption occurred in one of the 170 islands comprising the Kingdom of Tonga. The shock waves from the eruption extended to other parts of the kingdom and spread across the southern Pacific Ocean, reaching as far as Alaska. Surprised to hear that even the United States was affected? The Tonga eruption was massive. The 4-foot tsunami created by the eruption hit the capital of the Tonga Kingdom. The scary part of this story is that the capital is about 40 miles south of the volcano. So imagine how fast it traveled that distance to get to the capital city. The tsunami caused the capital to be covered in a thick film of volcanic dust for several hours and disrupted internet access for a long period. Credits for the striking images of the volcanic eruption go to the GOES West Earth observing satellite operated by the United States National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration (NOAA). Through NOAA's GOES West satellite, we discovered that the eruption first occurred on the 20th of December 2021 before the massive eruption came from underwater to the Earth's surface on the 13th of January 2022. The January 13th eruption was 7 times more powerful than the December eruption. And we can confirm this with the huge plume of ash and gas sent over 12 miles into the Earth's atmosphere. The Tonga volcanic eruption created a sonic boom that circled the world twice. Another frightening thing about this underwater eruption was that it blasted a huge plume of water vapor into the planet's stratosphere that was enough to fill more than 58,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Scientists have described the submarine volcano as a magma hammer, and its eruption produced a series of 4 underwater thrusts that displaced 2.4 cubic miles of rock, ash, and sediment. The volcanic eruption created the largest atmospheric explosion recorded in modern times. According to Louis Mellon, an atmospheric scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California, the scientific community had never seen water vapor of that magnitude. Mellon was so fascinated by this event that he led a new study that examined the amount of water vapor the Tonga volcanic eruption shot into the stratosphere.